Okay, Vinland Saga Chapter 11 to 15. So this is the moment that, yeah, man, we get to see Thor's. I guess how strong Thor's really is. And I think this was around episode 3 or 2 of in the anime Cage. So when I was watching this, I was pretty sure that I guess based on I guess I thought Thor's will definitely struggle, not because I guess because the numbers, but I guess it's because of the people that's with him, and I think that's also that's also what happened. But yeah, I think that's somewhat one way of making I guess an OP character a little bit more nerfed is putting a difficult circumstance for them. What then? Let's block. How's that? Perfect. They're trapped like rats. And I guess I also thought in the anime that this was falling above. I guess it kind of did. And it kind of felt like a lot of, I guess some of them would have been killed or it might have sunk their boat. But yeah, I guess it's just primarily focused towards blocking this part. But then there's still a lot of logs there, rock stars, everyone. All right, over here, over there. Damn, man, look at that. Anyone hurt? No, I'm all right. Watch for arrows. Hide your heads with your shields. Any damage, Leaf? We're fine. Ship and men. Here they come. The real trap is within that inlet. Within. Yeah, dude. Dude. Yeah. Aslan. Ascalon. Pirates. Are these support beams from houses? There's no way through this. We're entirely trapped. They've got us. If we surrender, will they let us live? Don't ask me. I've never been through this before. We're not getting out of this one safely, you fools. If they don't slaughter us outright, they'll sell us at the slave market. It's killed be or killed. He's trembling. Time to test your metal. Only 2 ships of them, easy as pie. Stop it, Ari. They're veterans. Yeah, these aren't farmers raising summer funds on the side. They're far beyond your level. And yeah, that's the biggest difference with this guys. And yeah, he knows that father. Cause yeah, if anything, Thor's. And the thing is, he also nerfed himself. Man, he even he even let. I guess that's how much it really changed Thor's throughout the years, and I guess him finally realizing what kind of warrior he wants to be. And yeah, he's not really into killing anymore. Thorfinn, only use it to protect yourself. Got that only when it's absolutely necessary. Okay. So we're gonna fight? We're gonna fight, aren't we? I'm ready. I'll kill them all. Don't speak of killing that way. Huh? Bjorn. Wow, Bjorn was that mushroom what I think? It 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, and 1 kid. Really, that's it? Ask a lad. Can you let me handle them? There's no fun in overrunning them all at once. Just sit back here and let me test him first. I'll see what this troll of Yom is made of. Man. And I guess it's kinda insane. Goes to show I guess what kind of monster he is. I guess this looks much closer than in the anime. I think in the anime it's so way far back. It's kinda ridiculous in how he. I guess in anime he was like jumping up through. I guess he was jumping. I guess he jumped through two boat. I guess the first boat and then the another boat. But still, it was really far from each other. But I guess it's just maybe just a matter of perspective. But maybe it's really closer than it looks. But yeah, I guess it's just their way of showing. Yeah, this guy is a monster. Very well, go ahead. Seems he has the same idea. Yeah, man. Here, it looks farther here. Oh, oh, he took the sword. I guess I was reading that differently. I thought he. Man, I guess I read it the wrong way. I thought he was remove. I guess I kind of forget. I thought he was removing. He he left his sword behind, but yeah, that doesn't make sense. He was going to a fight, but I think he could without a sword, and I guess he'll demonstrate that here. What? I love the shock on their faces. What the? Who do you think you are? Where the fuck did you come from? Dude, man. Oh, oh, he's good. Uh, oh, no, no, no. Man, just hand to hand combat alone. Well, but yeah, I guess, but these still are veteran warriors. That's the thing. These are still I guess they're somewhat pirates. But I guess pirates and Vikings is similar, but in this era. But yeah, man, he took down this guys barehandedly. What happened? My legs can't stand. What the? Not bad. Trollofium. And the thing is, these guys are not just ordinary thugs. They're also big guys. They've experienced through a lot of uh fights as well. And yeah, he was able to sense that as well. More than a monster. And Askeladd. Because this if this was the I guess if this was the former Thors, yeah, these guys are just going to be massacred. Because this is just like th- I guess change this to a weapon, and this guy is cut in half. This guy is cut in. Yeah, they'll just be. I love that how much I guess how much detail they've shown here in I guess how it seems like what he was doing was like somewhat effortless. He's moving very minimal, but he was able to yeah crush them like this. Yeah, it's as if he's doing like martial arts. But yeah, it just goes to show how much experience and I guess skill he has in just fighting alone and not just killing. And yeah, I think if he could, I guess if you translate that into killing, he'll be much more efficient as well. What in the yeah, he even throw him a what's this called? I guess it's something to float with. Whoa. Here he comes. What's the plan, Bjorn? Oh, his gun. Gun berserk. And I think also someone mentioned that Vikings also do this that they ate mushrooms as some kind of like I guess some kind of drug to I guess some kind of something like enhancement I guess some kind of booster for but I guess not in the same way in how much Bjorn has become stronger, but I think in I guess some kind of maybe some kind of drug that makes them, I guess, a little bit um more. I'll describe it. Something like, because I think I yeah, some it's like some hitmen, before they do a kill, sometimes they took drugs to, I guess, to remove the tension or the fear, something like that. So maybe some kind of something like that. That I guess the Vikings do by eating this kinds of weird mushrooms. So I guess that's one of the cool things that they've also showcased here. That the Vikings do this, where they eat this weird mushrooms. I guess before a fight or during a fight. Oh shit, Bjorn's gone completely, man. But yeah, I guess the thing that Bjorn eats somewhat makes him like a little bit more superhuman like as well. Someone stop him before he sinks the boat. Stop him. Are you mad too? How do you stop a monster like that? But the thing is, I guess Thor's as well, because he doesn't have any kind of enhancer like the mushroom, but he's still already extremely strong. All hands overboard. There's nothing we can do. We can do now. He's eating the berserker mushrooms. And I guess one of the things also is about the Vikings, that they're not just experienced fighters, but they're also like physically built for fighting. They're extremely huge. They're very tall, and their bones are much more bigger than compared to an average. I guess it compared to other men. And you add the muscles, you add the I guess the training that they're getting from, and also I guess rowing through the boats as that. So man, just goes to I guess it just also amplifies how much strength they could go. So that's why I think yeah, carrying those huge shields is easy for them, and like smashing through bodies like uh like it's nothing with their axe is definitely possible, because I guess we just how their bodies is are built, and that's why they're also very terrifying. Well, he did it all barehanded. He's more than a monster. He's a troll. And now for the other ship. Oh, man, and he just man, he just throws Bjorn. They're coming. What do you think we should do? Surrender? Well, I'm not going down without a fight. I'd rather die a warrior than live as a slave. Where's Thor's? Make sure the boys are taken and harmed. They're worthless a lot less at market with scars and missing limbs. Hehe. Ready to play with us, little boys? Hmm? Dude. Wow. What, Bjorn? Dude. To Thor's. Listen closely. Your strength has already been halved. Leave this place now and your lives will be spared. Oh ho. I love how much Askelad is just so, I guess, intrigued by this. He's enjoying it so much, even though they've already lost half of the. I guess because he definitely knows. I guess he could take advantage of the situation, especially with, I guess, the inexperienced ones that are with Thor's, and he knows Thor's is the only one who's really experienced and strong amongst them. But I guess the thing is, he doesn't. I guess he doesn't really know how much. I guess in terms of how really strong Thor's is, but I guess he could at least have I think he has an idea on how strong Thor's is, because especially with what happened with Floki, Because if it was really that easy, why not Floki just do it himself? So I think he also factors that. I think that's one of the cool things about Askeladd is he's not also just very skilled warrior and very cunning. He's also somewhat very calculated in terms of what he does. Begone pirates. You cannot defeat me. Because you can see here, he's still very confident, and he already lost Bjorn. Bjorn is I consider to be definitely one of his strongest warriors, but you could still see his confidence here. Because I guess he has everything prepared for them, especially the archers, and he knows that, yeah, especially with this other, they seems like they have hostages, so that's why cocky horse and wait, don't release until Askeladd gives a signal. And why not? I've got a clear angle right down on him. Why is he biding his time? Askeladd's not normally like this. The man is unbelievable, up against two warships and he hasn't given an inch. Let's join the fray, Leif. We'd be no men of the sea if we let Thors do all the fighting. Keep your pants on, you clowns, or have you forgotten the archers perched on top of the cliff looking down on us? Leave the situation to Thors. He's the only one who knows what he's doing here. But don't you understand? Without Thors, you're just a rabble of children and men who've never been in a real battle in your lives. You don't have any other choice. Yeah, man, just look at them. These men are not the type to budge when threatened. The archers aren't shooting for now. I count roughly 30 on that ship. Not out of the question for me, but not out of the question for me, for himself. Man, yeah, I think he could kill all of these guys. He could still survive the arrows. He could defend himself from that, but he cannot protect everyone that's with him. That's the biggest factor here, and I guess that's one of the cool things that they've showcased here. That, yeah, they're showing how strong this person is, but because of the circumstance, it somewhat has limited his. I guess that's one of the cool things about the story so far is especially after what we've seen, he could easily kill all of these guys. The ships are too close. If their entire forces mobilizes, it'll be a million seconds. I can fend for myself, but that's not the point. You must avoid close range combat at all costs. Yeah. Are you the chieftain? In the name of Almighty Odin, I seek a duel with you. How did ye? Do you know him, Askeladd? If you win, do as you will. If I win, take your men and leave this place at once. If you refuse my challenge, you will gain a mere dozen slaves at thrice the cost. Do you mind if I ask a question first? What makes you think I am their leader? The smell. Haha. Good answer. Farewell, I, Askeladd, son of Olaf, accept your duel in the sight of Odin. Stay back near the pro. Okay. Well, as it happens, I smelled something on you too. We smell alike, Thrall of Yom. He knows me, I see. Loki hired you. Man, just from that conversation alone, he was able to understand what's going on already. That, yeah, this is a setup for him. That I guess one of the things is that um one of the things about here is that why this happened. I guess what happened afterwards is he could kill Askeladd, he could kill all the people here, and he could kill these Vikings, and maybe some of them might survive. But I think he knows that's not going to stop Floki from trying to kill him and I guess attack the village. So that's why I guess he came to the conclusion what he will do eventually is because Floki is not going to stop until he's still and until this is over with. So yeah, you're very quick. I like clever men. You're wrong. Father's not a bad guy like you. I told you to stay back. Father's strong. He's gonna kill you, pirate. You're a big poohead and your armor looks stupid and I hate you. Haha. Well, the kid's got pluck. Is he your Thor's? Yours? Ask a lad. Do you have a wife and children? No, why? I see. Let's begin. Man. I guess he was prepared. He was prepared for the kill here. That he asked this in some way. I feel like that's what he's going through. That yeah. Let's begin. Or I guess maybe I guess trying to make him I guess sympathize in some way. But yeah, I feel like that's what he's going for. That Thor's is going for the kill. He wants to make sure that I guess he wants to at least know. I guess whether or not he should kill this guy. Because yeah, I guess probably because he might have people that will mourn for him. I guess there will still be people who will be mourning for him, but yeah, I think that's why he asked us that question. He just strides up, closing the distance. I suppose that speaks to his confidence. Yeah, I mean, I love this part. This was such a cool move from Askeladd. What father? As this was falling down, shoo, man. Yeah, man, the timing is insane. And yeah, when I saw this in the anime, whoa, man, that was so cool. Yeah, it was really a close one, clever and close one. Yeah, I think Thrall wasn't expecting it. Man, look at that cut. What, just grazed him. Oof, brilliant. That's a chief in peak form. There's not a man alive who can match him in combat. Father, he countered it. Incredible. Surprise attacks won't work on him now. Looks like it was worth coming all the way out here. This fellow's quite the catch. Thors, you are strong. Ah, yeah, yeah. He was yeah. That's why he was asking. Do you have children and child? Yeah, he's going full on serious mode now. Forgive me, Askeladd. I can no longer spare you the brunt of my strength. The brunt of my strength. Yeah. He's full on Viking now. Haha. When he's sweating. Because I think he know I think he could sense it. That he's definitely outclassed with Thors. But yeah, I'm glad to have met you, Thors. Yeah, what? Hold on. Unbelievable. Thors is pushing him around. Even their leader can't stand up to him. Does it look like Askel is in trouble to you? No way. He can't strike, but he's blocking each and every blow. I'd say he's biding his time, waiting for his chance. Father, get him, kill him. Critical. Shit, he was after my blade. He'll give way too soon enough. But that means he must be feeling the effects as well. Yes, the right breast. Ding. What? He uses armor too. Once you know a man's intentions, you can read his swings. Your mind, Thor. There it is, the big swing too. Yeah. He's he's 5 steps ahead. Man, it was a bait, man. I love that. Yeah, with what he was doing. But yeah. It baited Askeladd to think that yeah, he was aiming for the sword. But Yeah, it's just a bait for him to make that big swing because he thought he has the advantage. But to he fooled me. He was waiting for me to lower my guard and take a healthy hack at him. He was trying to snap his own sword. The entire fight went according to his script, not mine. Damn it all. I danced to his tune like a fool. Yahoo! In your ugly face. Well done, Thors. Why do you hesitate? Kill me. There's no need. All I want is your surrender. I'm the leader of this men. The one thing I can't do is to admit defeat before them. Why don't you just kill me? If you don't kill me, this duel will never end. A true warrior. Do I dare believe my eyes? Did our leader actually lose? Concede the fight. I have won this duel. Take care, men, and leave this place at once, as you swore to Odin. I guess another factor that will probably be uh, Askeladd considering is, yeah, if they surrender here and leave, it will be um it will be the Loki's group. What's their country again? Was it was it the Danes? So yeah, they will be after. I guess they wouldn't know. I guess in some way they might, but yeah, that's one of the things. And I guess also the thing with Vikings is that, yeah, there's also their pride about surrender. I don't think Vikings in I guess maybe surrender is some in some ways like dishonor to them. My head. What's going on? You are a mighty man indeed, Thors, truly capable of leading a great force. So enlighten me, Thors. Why does a man of your caliber and skill spend 15 years hiding away in Iceland? Rather a waste, don't you think? I don't. The only reason I must rely on this sword is because I am imperfect. A true warrior needs no sword. And such a waste. I love Thor so much. And I guess it's going to be conflicting if he's really going to be the main character, and I guess, but I guess that's still like, I think it would still be very, very cool to see. Um, I guess he be put in this kind of situation, but I kind of also wants to see some kind of flashback. I guess in just his in just his skirmishes as a Viking. So yeah. I wonder if we'll get that eventually, or I guess we'll see. What's that mean? Don't know. Maybe he can kill a man with his bare hands too. Seems my nose was pointing me in the right direction at all. Thors, will you lead our band? Damn, what? Yeah, I think Askeladd was somewhat serious for a moment. Yeah. But I think he realizes that, yeah, it would be. I don't think Thors will agree with it, and I don't think his men would also be good with it. But I think he knows that with Thors as their leader, I guess he could see the potential. And I guess it just goes to show how much respect, and I guess how much Askeladd was impressed by Thors. Because remember, Askeladd is not just a Viking. There's still, yeah, I guess we'll go through that eventually. But yeah, because yeah, I guess some of you guys probably has been reading this with me. Hopefully, as has already gone past to the with the anime as well. Is that, yeah, he hates the Vikings. Yeah, and because he always sees them as like savages, and this somewhat shows how much of a different person as a Viking, Thor's is. I guess how much change he was. Just kidding. Come on, where are my lap? Where are my laps? Does nobody get the joke around here? Eh? Oh, scared me for a second. A joke? You should know this is no time for telling jokes. Yeah, this is man. Nobody move. You so move a switch, then the boy loses his head. I know you can see me, Thors. Drop the sword. Do it now. Askeladd, you bastard father. Mhm. I don't think he was expecting this, but he has to play along. Cause yeah, man. This somewhat gave me the same feeling as like somewhat like in Game of Thrones. I was so scared. Cause I know I have a feeling on what's being set up here now. And yeah, it's ha ha ha. Because I guess one of the things that I guess that made me pretty tense in this situation because I like Askeladd after this moment. I gained in. I guess I really thought he was just another thug that maybe just a side character that will Thors will just kill off in this moment. But because of this moment and I guess knowing more about Askeladd somewhat changed my I guess my perception about him. I kind of like him a lot more during this period. Goes to show that he's not just I guess some kind of honor from him. But yeah, I love the tension from him coming from him. Not from Thor's really, but because now I was feeling oh he's definitely considering surrendering and just letting them go in this moment. But because of the circumstance, man, because of Bjorn, and yeah, I guess I kind of hated Bjorn after this, but not really Askeladd, because this moment somewhat showed me that he is like has a poker face. He has some kind of identity he needs to protect in order for this man to still follow him and respect him. Because I think he's also pressured about that. I played your game and had my fun. I wanted to know more about the notorious Troll of Yom. It was worth my time. Askeladd. And the cool thing is, Askeladd still kept his promise after this. After what happened. Because if he's some kind just of ruthless Viking, he wouldn't follow through with what they're going to agree upon this. You have violated the rules of the duel. I am the winner. It doesn't matter to me either way. All I want is your life. I know that. And he throws away the sword. Fine, I acknowledge you. You win this duel. Yeah. Father. Oh man. Man, still painful. Still hurts. Man, I still feel bitter. So bitter about this. And yeah, I guess this is like a transition of um I wasn't really expecting this moment when I was watching this. And I guess that's somewhat made me it's like somewhat forcing you to to look to Askeladd in some way because yeah, because now um yeah, because of this man I guess it's obvious now who was the main character, I guess in the anime. I guess the intro probably might have spoiled it, but yeah. But for me, I feel like season one. I love Thorfinn a lot. I'm so invested about. I'm also very interested in Thorfinn, but for me, the one of the most, I guess one of the characters that really made me, I guess my favorite character overall after this first it was I really like Thor's, but I think Askeladd really stepped up for that, especially with I guess with just how complex his character is. Because yeah, there's some kind of two sides of the coin of about him, and I guess that's what really intrigued me about him is that he's still very honorable, but he's still also somewhat cunning and somewhat a little bit mischievous in some way, and yeah, so I really liked him, and of course Thorfinn, man, I guess he's still very young, but yeah, um, his journey towards revenge. Because even in the end of the anime, Askeladd was still my favorite. Um, Thorfinn, yeah, I guess Thorfinn's definitely the main character, but I'm still so invested about Askeladd. And of course, the after that, Thorfinn was still. I guess Thorfinn was still someone. I don't know. I'm not sure why. I understand Thorfinn was coming from, but he never really became like my main interest in the whole story. Part, but I guess he's one of the. I guess for me, he never really felt like the main driving force of the whole story. I guess because yeah, I guess it's also somewhat based upon history. So definitely he can be like the main focus. But I think it was I guess Askeladd. I'm not sure if he's really like a real person in the history. Probably not, but I think Askeladd and Canute was definitely and what's his name, the big guy. Yeah, I think those characters really. I think for me, I like them. I'm favoring them more compared to Thorfinn, but I still enjoy Thorfinn's journey as I guess as his character development throughout this I guess this journey. But I really wonder how this I guess after this first first season of Thorfinn's, I wonder how the story will progress. Will it still be revolving around Thorfinn, or maybe it's both ways with Canute? So, but yeah, Askeladd, man. Yeah, this part made me like Askeladd, but somewhat hated. I guess somewhat not really. I never really hated him after this. I hated Bjorn, and I guess in some way Thorfinn, but I think that's already is a given with how much. I guess that's the main point of this moment is that this is really like the beginning of Thorfinn's journey, and I guess Thorfinn and Askeladd. So yeah, man, man, I still get chills whenever I see this moment. Because man, it's so good, but it's so sad and so frustrating. Because Thor's could kill all of them, easily kill all of them. But you understand what the principles that he has now as a true warrior, and man, it's such a waste. And yeah, so man, it's still been a great I guess reliving this moment again, I guess through manga, it's still as good as the when I first watched it, and it's still as frustrating and impressive as in the anime. And Bjorn, I kind of like Bjorn eventually, but still has that kind of bitterness because of this. Because yeah, I think yeah, I think if this didn't happen with Bjorn taking Thorfinn as hostage, this could have gone a different scenario as well. But yeah, because Askeladd was somewhat vulnerable at this moment, not because he lost, but because I think he was impressed. He was admiring what Thor's was like. And I don't think he has ever met someone like Thor's before, as a Viking, as a warrior. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this read through. Let me know what you think about it. Anything you'd like to share in the comments down below, and any feedback. And if you did enjoy watching the read through, leave a like and subscribe for updates. And also, if you want, I also would like to thank my patrons for supporting this channel. And if you want to watch my read through on the next chapters, it's available for early access. Just check out the link in the description down below. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you on my next video. Have a great day. Yeah, thank you also to my patrons. Goodbye.